Namaste and welcome to your Zen in 10 series at 10 o'clock. So today we're culminating our week with a look at how we can use a scarf in our yoga practice to help release the knots of tension that creep into the upper back and the shoulders particularly. So if you are in a sedentary position at your desk most of the time during the day, if you literally roll out of bed onto your laptop, then this is for you. So using a scarf, brightly coloured, preferably to make enhance your mood, and just bring it and lay it across your lap. So we're going to think about our spine to start with, so just bringing a hand up to your heart and the other hand just 2 inches below the belly button, and allow the chin to draw down toward the chest. And as you breathe, feel this river of breath coming down the channel of the spine. And think of the pelvis like a bowl or a basin, collecting that water, and then just seal in the pelvic floor. And as you breathe out, just sigh out the breath, drawing the belly in and up. And repeat the 3. Feeling spacious and breathing out. Releasing those tension knots, and 1 more. So in Chinese medicine, this is known as the Chong meridian. The heart, what we carry in the heart space, we wear in the pelvis. So really good to realign and centre. Take hold of your scarf. Come so that you've got your left hand to start with. So if you want to bring it in half, so you've got about 1 metre of your scarf. And just allow the shoulders to shrug up toward the ears. And then release them to the side. And then repeat. And release. And 1 more. Just to release the load from your shoulders. Pulling the scarf gently on your lap helps to engage your core muscles. So pull it apart and then start to draw up the pelvic floor as you lift up to the sky. And you might need to take a little bit more lax on the belt, on the scarf. Have a look at the knuckles, checking their level. As you breathe out, start to draw the belly in as you take the hands behind the back. And try not to pigeon the chin forward. Keep it nice and back. And start to breathe here. Take a deep breath, lift the sternum. And as you breathe out, draw the belly in and take it a little bit further into a micro back bend. Really opening the shoulders. Keep drawing the belly in to protect the low back. Breathing in, brilliant, coming up. Taking it over toward the left ear, so you've got just check that the right arm is aligned with the floor, and really start to pull and draw the belt apart, coming into a side bend. So start pulling the belt with the bottom hand down toward the floor. If it doesn't quite touch the floor, soften the elbow and draw it down. Good. Take the head back and start to open up the top arm, so you're taking it slightly back. And you can start to, if you've got more flexibility in the side body, you can start to stretch. Good. And then just drawing the shoulder, try and sort of open that shoulder slightly. And then inhaling up. Looking up to the top hand. Good. And then centering the head, coming back to centre, pulling up with the upper hand, and just allowing the scarf, to drop in your lap, and just allow a little few shoulder circles just to ease out any tension spots. Good. Okay. And then from here, coming back up, and then taking again that left arm toward the ear, allow the scarf to drape behind the back, so it's coming down the length of the channel of the spine, and just shake out the hand and imagine you're pressing a door away. And then just opening the curtains, taking that hand back and gripping the scarf at the mid-back point. So if I show you from the behind. So coming into this point here. And then from here, start to pull down. So it comes to the top of the butt crease, and just take it up a few centimetres. And then we're loofering the back like you're in the shower. So on the in-breath, you're pulling it up. On the out-breath, drawing it down. And taking it up by a couple of centimetres and repeat. Inhale up. Exhale down. And just continue that action of drawing up and down with the breath until you get the hand between these two big spiny protrusions called the scapula, your shoulder blades. And then releasing the hand and drawing the top hand down to grip wherever feels good. And then just get the opening. So imagine your heart is the equator and your top hand is, or top elbow, is your North Pole. Down, the scarf down the back, so you feel that stretch in the spine. And then inhaling, taking it up to the sky. As you exhale, drawing the right arm this time in line with the ear. Good. And then just checking the other arm is parallel to the floor. And then just pulling down with the bottom hand. Then you might need a softness in the top elbow as it comes to the floor. Good. And then just so you can slide and glide if you want to take it further. Or if you don't want to take it further, you can have the elbow slightly bent. And then just looking up to the top elbow crease on the inhale. And as you exhale, taking the gaze, following the chest down to the floor. Good. And then center the neck. Inhale, coming back. Exhaling, dropping it down. Just taking a breath here. And then on the inhale, taking up the scarf again, coming to the right ear, and allowing the belt to drape behind the back. And then just shaking out the left wrist this time, and just pressing away an imaginary door with the left hand before opening that curtain and taking it to the mid-spine. And then repeat that action that we did before. So pulling down on the exhale, taking the hand to the crown and just bringing the hand up slightly toward the butt crease, top of the butt crease. Inhale, raising up. Exhale, coming down. This feels delicious, especially if you've got any itchiness in the spine. Take it up a couple of centimeters and breathe as you ease it up. And exhale, drawing it down, coming up a little bit further. Go with the flow of your breath. And one last one. Inhaling, coming up. So it's between the shoulder blades. And then release the bottom hand. Bring the top hand down. Try not to hollow the ribs and pigeon the chin. Keep the hand behind. See if you can draw the elbows closer to the midline. And get extension. And allow that heart to expand. Like a little inner smile at the heart. So it's drawing in the belly. One last breath here. Breathe out. And then inhale, reaching up with the scarf and bringing it over the shoulder. And just shaking out the excess, the shoulders, the wrists, the hands. Good. And your scarf, just wrapping it loosely behind your shoulders. Then you can start to do a little tie. Keep you nice and warm. And just bring the hands down. Allow the chin to drop. And imagine your spine is a beautiful gateway to the sky. And as you breathe in and out, taking it the length of the spine, and then feeling the hugging of the heart down towards the navel. Think of it as a celestial dance. The story of space and time. It's coded in the spine. And as you breathe down the length of the back, feel the tailbone illuminated, vibrating with spaciousness. And then as you breathe in, feel the flashes of particles in and out of existence at the top of the spine, the electricity in the brain, the origin of mind. And we give thanks to our backs. Bring the hands to the heart, take a deep in breath, and we bow to the light within us.